Yeah, 92 Mercury. You spoke your piece. Now I speak mine.
They keep talking about life from a spark in the dust, but the method ain't there, so the claim don't trust. Break the chain, break the chain. No proof in the lab, so the myth gets crushed. They say time made life, but the numbers don't flush. Break the chain, break the chain.
You said life crawled out of a chemical stew, but nothing in the lab ever backed that view. I watch real science, it deals in the known, not stories built on guesses that the data won't own. You gave me big words, but not one clean test, not one experiment that past life stress. I search for a cell made fresh from the dirt. All I see are stories dressed up like work. You claim evolution has more proof than belief, but you skip step one, and that gap ain't brief. If the star falls apart, then the climb can't begin. You need a real origin before life can win. I deal in results, I look for the facts. Show me the moment chemistry became max. You can talk real loud, but the truth stays calm when the method steps in and it sounds the alarm.
They talk about life from a spark in the dust, but the method ain't there, so the claim don't trust. Break the chain, break the chain. No proof in the lab, so the myth gets crushed. They say time made life, but the numbers don't flush. Break the chain, break the chain.
You said abiogenesis starts the whole line, but the science on record says the proof ain't fine. You said evolution keeps the whole thing alive, but no one ever watched one new kind arrive. I keep it real simple, I follow the steps, observation first, or the process resets. If you got no view of the moment life rose, then the whole long story never really unfolds. 92 Mercury, this is straight from the core. A statement ain't science when the evidence is poor. You talk like the gates of knowledge are sealed, but the missing foundation keeps getting revealed. They want control, not truth in the light, so they sell one story and shut down a fight. But the more I look in, the more I can see that the cracks in the claim run deep.
They keep talking about life from a spark in the dust, but the method ain't there, so the claim don't trust. Break the chain, break the chain. No proof in the lab, so the myth gets crushed. They say time made life, but the numbers don't flush. Break the chain, break the chain. If you want real proof, put it all in the lab. Show a cell start fresh, not a patchwork jab. Ooh. Show a kind turn new, not a small scale tweak. Till you bring that forward, your theory stays weak. I speak in the first person, no mask for the truth. I dig through the claims and I ask for the proof. Not the story you love, not the model you trust, but results that can stand when the rest turns to dust. The Bible stands firm, science done right, but this brand of science only runs from the light. I call it like I see it, call it loud and plain. If the facts never show, then the claim gets claimed. Talking about life from a spark in the dust, but the method ain't there, so the claim don't trust. Break the chain, break the chain. No proof in the lab, so the myth gets crushed. They say time made life, but the numbers don't flush. Break the chain, break the chain.
92 Mercury, I heard what you said, but science needs proof, not words to be fed. Till the data steps up and the method is clean. Abiogenesis and evolution stay a broken machine.